Good evening, everyone. It's the Wolf coming to you. Just hoping to share some words of encouragement. It's so interesting to me that, like, those of us who are really trying to do the right thing, trying to live a more righteous life, things of that nature, times are hard on us. Times seem to really crush us, because we often find ourselves in situations to where we understand the truth and we have, certain compassionate understanding, and we can be that lone person just standing in a room full of people who know not. I know I'm finding myself in that position, and it's not to be divisive to say that someone is better or someone is worse, but however, differences at times have to be acknowledged. I choose not to be divisive because even though I ain't one of the responsible ones, even though I know they say it can happen, I still want to save the world. I still feel like I need to go over there and at times I need to go over there and be in the midst of all this stuff that they got going on. So if there's an opportunity, something can just be said, and it could be a catalyst to someone else's change. Again, those of us who know better, we have to do better. Every day, as my grandma would say, as I keep going to bed and getting up, I'm just able to see things more clearly, and I'm really learning that self-responsibility is number one. Not necessarily self-love in that way. We have to be mindful of how we speak, but self-responsibility. And with self-responsibility, I'm learning that we cannot control anyone but ourselves. So to all of the toxic people out there, to anybody else that we deem is not conducive to our life, we have to have patience with these things. We have to be patient with ourselves and allow ourselves to grow. And as I was saying a little bit earlier, even when it comes to the love of our life, though, like, for real right now in my life, nigga just tired of being by himself. It would be absolutely awesome to find that love that will appreciate and show reciprocity to the type of love that a brother is trying to give, but patience. Again, when it comes to people who are toxic and all of those other undesirable traits, we have to be patient with these people. We have to remember that, because a person doesn't move the way we do or move the way that we think that they should, we got to stop getting upset about that. We have to realize that all of these individuals are just where they are. Unfortunately, will some of them stay in the dark? Of course. Some of them will begin to crawl, but they won't make it. And there will be some people who we will be able to help point in a direction to help save themselves. So we have to be patient with these people, and we can't get mad at them because of where they are. So the thing is, if we're going to deal with certain situations or individuals or whatever, we can't complain if we choose, to go over there. But people like myself, I enjoy stepping in the fire every once in a while because, every once in a while you can say something and it'll light somebody else up, and it'll hopefully be a start on again. Not you guiding them or having them dependent upon you, but you are helping them to learn clearly and to think clearly and freely for themselves. That is my goal for everybody. My whole desire for everyone is to be able to think clearly and freely for yourself, to be able to have a peace of mind, and an open enough spirit and an open enough mind to be able to literally see things for what they are, think things thoroughly and clearly, in a peaceful state of mind, and be able to make definitive decisions for yourself. So right now I'm really campaigning and as well as with myself, finding a way to have more patience, also compassionate understanding, especially with the work that I do. I run into some people all the time who are dead fucking wrong. When I say dead wrong, I mean just like no matter what you do to it, you can't make it right. But however, especially if they're in the majority, if it's more of them or something like that, in their mind, in their mind, catch what I'm saying? In their mind, they are right, I'm wrong. Then they're ready to become aggressive and potentially fight. And see, again, the person who knows better must do better. So I do my best to remain calm and try to explain the situation. But then once again, once we see that people refuse to love and accept the truth, we have to leave it alone. So a lot of times in these situations, the overwhelming force of not knowing or to know not is so overwhelming that a lot of time I just find myself just being quiet. It's not out of defeat or anything else, but like I tell people, you can lead the horse to the water. You can even push that tom thumb over in the water, but you can't make it drink, just like you can't make people learn. And we have to realize that we have to stop getting mad at other people because they don't want to learn. That's something I'm learning, because a lot of times these people have me fired out here because of the sheer ignorance that they are allowing to encompass themselves. But I digress. Just wanted to share some things. But y'all, those of us who know better, let's really practice being patient, having compassion and understanding for the plight and the other shit that people are going through. Some people have never ever been exposed to anyone trying to love them and to teach them the truth. So, but that's it, y'all. Namaste. I love you all.